What up everybody, Stress Free, back again on another video. Here we're going to be taking a look how the new Hydra Sorcerer takes on the boss ladder. Hydra build is getting a new unique this season called Ophidian's Iris. It basically buffs up your Hydras now. Its affixes here are 50% more resist to elements, cast of Hydras have +2 heads, percentage to intelligence, crit chance, pyromancy damage, and +2 devouring blaze. And now Hydra is a core skill and always summons a 3-head Hydra whose attacks explode on impact. For each head above 3, that would have the extra Hydra instead grow larger and deal 92% more damage. So now there's a new way to build around the Hydra spec. I'll break down the whole build towards the end of the video. I'll leave the link below. This was pretty much a thing like level 300 Paragon test on the PTR. And it was still kind of down-tuned, so this build actually could do all the tier 4 content easily. I even tested it at like lower Paragon, like at 250 with much lower glyphs, around like 60-70s. You're still able to do all the content, so it's basically now like it's maxed out to the gills build. You can push this build even higher. So yeah, like I said, I'll have the build guide in the end of the video. Now let's take a look at how this build showcases against the boss ladder. First boss we got Tormented Echo of Harbinger of Hatred. This is the new like Mephisto's doge they added. Probably the most difficult fight this season. That probably in Andariel, due to like the phases could be a little tricky. They also brought in like a new mechanic. As you're gonna see, it's from the Dark Citadel, where you do like a Hadouken blast. And the next primary thing with this boss is you want to just be dodging his like the charge effect during the phases. Other than that, it's a pretty much simple fight. Next we got Echo of Duriel. Here you just want to be avoiding his invuln phase where he goes in the burrow, and you have to just save your ult and kill the bugs that pop out. And watch out, don't get hit by his like underground burrow move. Here we got Andariel, which is pretty much almost kind of in the same fight as Duriel, where you gotta like destroy 3 pylons. And I guess Judicator is like phase 3, where you gotta dodge multiple objects. So basically just save your resistances and you teleport and your ult once you get inside the bubble of these pylons, and just do all the damage there quick, as soon as possible. And also have your teleport saved for phase 3, when you have to be dodging the death beams. Next we got the new fight added, the Belial, Lord of Lies. Here you try and beat, just dodge his death beam that he sweeps, and just watch out for like the eyeballs that he shoots out. Pretty straightforward fight. take a look at the build. Starting from the helm, we got Harlequin's Crest. As for the runes, you got Nagatul, have active summons, and you get the Frost Nova. As for the chest, we got Charles False Death, pretty self-explanatory, pretty strong item. It gives you all plus passives. Here I got the Int gems. As for the gloves, I got the Flash Fire aspect for that gives the pyromancy skills 42% damage and double that. I got the Axial Conduit. You're asking why it's here. Pretty much just to have the max resource generation. Just to have the maxed the resource generation and how can I word this? Pretty much just to have more resource and regeneration. Yeah, I have the Tom Ohm. Basically giving the Barbarian Warcry. As for the boots, I got Flicker Step to reduce the ultimate cooldown. As for the weapon, I got the Serpentine's Billions, the new Hydra aspect. I'm not sure, kind of lazy design, but alright. So every time you spend mana, it just increases damage by 5% per mana consumed. So standard stats here: int, damage, vuln, fire, and of course you want to have Hydra heads. And here, this is the new Ophidian Iris, the new amulet that makes us build run. Here we got pretty much the plus 30 resist all elements. Cast Hydra has plus 2 heads. We got 20% int. We got 9.2% critical chance, 131% pyro damage, and plus 4 Devouring Blaze. And as for the unique aspect, we got the Hydra is now a core skill and only summons 3 heads Hydra who attacks Explode on impact. For each head above 3 that will be for each head above 3 that it would have had, Hydra size grows larger and deals 92% increased damage. And also I got the new gems. The ones I hear you deal 20% more elemental damage and take 10% more damage. As for the ring, I got Talrashas for my self-explanatory. The best rings as usual for Sorks. Always looking for cooldown reduction here. It's kind of weak, only has 15.3% for elemental damage. That could be better. As for the new gem, I got you gain 6% primary core stat and 8% maximum life, and you're hindered. As there's like a downside here, you get haunted by Jewel Guardians. You can see right here, they're all smacking me and chomping at my ankles. Testing out this ring. So it is. Could also check out with the Ring of Starless Skies, but for here, I'm doing the Conjuration aspect here, and I got the one that provides 45% chance to get plus 1 rank, and that stacks like 10 times. Also, I got here Hydra damage and Inferno cooldown. And for the new gem, like after you injure an enemy or kill an enemy, your summons are empowered, grow larger, and deal 30% damage for 4 seconds. As for the skills, of course, Hydra here. I got Ice Armor. I got Familiar, Inferno to clump up the mobs, Flame Shield, and Ice Blades. Let's not forget the new stuff, the new bar powers. We got the Smoldering Ember. It basically just ignites the ground and deals fire damage. And also it has like a second rank that just destroys Chilling Wind. As for probably the most important thing here is probably you want as the Catalyst. There's like the extra stuff on it. So basically just like a build your own skill. But here you get the Execute when the mobs are at 20% or below life. And for the other one, this one deactivates resistant aura from enemies, but we take 10% more damage. And I got the Sapping Crux, and it gives twice vulnerable for 8 seconds. As for, let's go to the tree real quick, since I don't know if I'll have this on a build guide. Probably have it like when the season starts, but that's pretty much it right here. We're skipping this area, just putting points in here. The usual suspects. We got Glass Cannon, you want that. Now we go here, max out Hydra. We get Familiar. I got Ice Blades. Test out with Lightning Spear also. Of course, you want Primal Binding. Got Mana Shield. Here, Inner Flames and Devouring Blaze are the best. And then we got here maxing out these. Metal Sindri's maxing out. Inferno. And running Useless Ferocity. But I also I want to test out Enlightenment also. Probably do the next one. See how it feels. Paragon board. We're running here on the first one. We got Destruction. And we were going to Fundamental Release with Invocation. And then the second board we have is Searing Heat with Elementalist. And then we got Elemental Summoner with Tactician. And for the last board, we're running, where's the thing in here? It's Frigid Fate for the Vuln damage. And we got Reinforced here. That's pretty much it for all the stuff to look at here. I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for all the support. If you guys want to see more Diablo 4 content, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.